Hi everyone, I'm Candace the Shaman.
And I am Spirit Medium Jenn.
Here is a mini clip of our episode. If you would like to watch more, you can click on the link below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing videos from our podcast. Curtis was talking to me about how he's been listening to different podcasts about people going on trips, like taking plant medicine, and they're experiencing themselves on an operating table where there's different light beings who are operating on them and removing parts of them that no longer need to be there. And in the past 6 months, there's been a collective uptake where a lot of people have experienced similar experiences. And I was just laughing because he's a little bit more skeptical about a lot of things in life. And he was kind of talking about how they're kind of like helping bring this healing to a lot of people. And then I was able to talk to him more about our experience that we had. We went to a retreat. Well, Candace hosted this beautiful shamanic retreat that I participated in. And we went to these petroglyphs.
Very sacred spot at Capitol Reef National Park.
Yeah, it's absolutely perfect and beautiful. And there's a portal there, which we got to take time and to clear the portal and to do a sacred ceremony, a fire ceremony there. But in the midst of it, the first time I was like not really open to the idea of communicating to a galactic family. And I've always had the thought like, oh, there is this galactic family. There's so much more than just us. But it was just the unknown that made me feel very hesitant or uncomfortable. And the other girl who was with us, she's very connected into the star system and the galactic family. Yes. And so I remember being like, these people are crazy, like in my head, kind of feeling that.
Yep.
And as the night went on, it was like all of a sudden we could feel these light beings just step through the portal. And it was like we could experience it and see it in our mind. And it was so clear that they were here and that they were a part of our experience and they wanted to deliver messages. And we saw these blue beings to be with us that came forward.
Yep.
And it's actually funny because I took some pictures in the middle of our experience and there actually is blue light randomly behind you. It's like smoke, but it's blue. And it was just so interesting. But that experience was like they were here and they wanted to bestow wisdom upon us. And I was like, I don't know about all this, like very hesitant to kind of fill into that. But then by the second time we did a fire ceremony, a different time, it was like they were here communicating and it was a lot more free flowing. And I like how you said it's almost like egotistical to think that we're the only ones. Like we're the only ones. This is the only chance we get to live here. Like that's it. There's like, no, there's so much more. There's so much to experience.
So much more.
And it's just opening our mind and our concept to maybe feeling that and not closing it off right away. But the funny thing is Curtis was talking about how people were experiencing them kind of like changing their DNA or changing their spirit body and changing and bringing light. And so I was telling him how when they came forward, you could see them kind of like doing this coding where it was like numbers and like all these things going on. And they were like kind of collectively moving the energy. And the second time we had a ceremony, we did it for female energy and moving forward through blocks of being female and with business and all of that. And I just remember the last time I literally was like having to move my hands. Like it was almost like this encoding was taking place, that they were helping us encode or to heal our energy or to move our energy and to be aware of that. Like they want to help shift our consciousness, just like they did in the olden days, to bring in more information, to raise our frequency, to be more aware of what's going on. And I feel like that's a huge part of the Galactic Council is there are different families. We have the Pleiadian, we have I don't even know all the ones. There's so many different kinds and they show up to different people for different purposes. And it's just beautiful to see that like in God's creation, there's so much more than what we realize. is part of this creation, part of this source
Yes.
energy, this higher being of light. It's all connected.
Thank you for watching Modern Sages. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We are so grateful for your support. We have an Instagram account as well as on Facebook. We have our podcast, which is the Modern Sages podcast.
And we are so excited to launch our Gifts of Spirit classes in our Modern Sages Mystery School.
Absolutely. Oh, we're so excited. So we're going to link the information below in the show notes for more information about our mystery school.